Hey Libra, EverlongMystic here. So I am back. I'm recording this. I don't know how many days it's going to be before I can post it. But if you're seeing this, I was finally able to post. My internet has been out for an entire week thanks to a lovely storm. Alright, Libra. So we're just going to go with the flow. We're going to get you some messages, and then at the end, we're going to pull a card for some advice for a question that something you've been wondering about. All right, what does Libra need to know? All right. The Hammerist. There's Pisces energy here, Libra. The Hammerist is very watery. It looks like some kind of weird fish bird thing, and then this person is also a combination of a fish and something, and they're in a vessel of water with a fish in it, and it's very fishy. It's very watery. But it does have love at the at the kind of crux here. Lots of love, lots of emotions. And there are, but some of them are kind of weird. Here we go. So this is what the struggle is about, forgiveness. So, Libra, who are you trying to forgive? And is it you? You're meant to find the truth. Have you been struggling to find the truth about your own self here? So we have the Page of Coins here, which is student energy. But I'm I'm kind of focused on the word shy here. It's like giving this unwillingness to, not unwilling, but kind of a trepidation. Like man, I don't like maybe I can't handle the truth, or you know what I mean? Like, but it's in an innocent way, like not actively avoiding the truth, but just like maybe intimidated a little bit by it, or I, I don't know. I'm just getting baby steps here, Libra, with something, and it involves the element of like forgiveness, right? And there's a lot of emotions mixed up in it, and I don't mean mixed up in a bad way. Just they're swirled in, they're connected. Oh, wow. Okay, that surprised me. So, we have the card of rage showing up. Now, for some of you, you might be hiding some anger, like towards yourself. Maybe you're taking it out on other situations, don't know, but there could be some rage about yourself. But then I don't really think that's for everybody, though. I think some of you also are frustrated with a situation, and it's like you're just, I don't know, like chomping at the bit, like super irritated, wanting a solution, but you're not allowing yourself it's almost like you're not allowing yourself the means to solve it, in a way. Getting a lot of oracle cards here. So we have universal body. So we're gonna actually read about this. nor I don't know that I've ever gotten. Have I gotten the universal body yet? I normally get the universal mind, but this one's different. It's more, what is it? Corporeal, universal body. Wrong book. I've got two. I'm sorry. I've got two decks: Between the Worlds and Between Worlds. All right. So, universal body. Is that at the end? There's universal mind. Emotional forces, and it's coming out right underneath all of this emotion here. So this universal body or collective life force is the engine of liberation. So it's something you're kind of looking for here, Libra. This card is a reminder of the relational network to which you belong. Your body is part of and contributes to a potent life force, that of planets, cultures, forests, reefs. This card is also a call to tend to the wholeness and well-being of your own physical and emotional body. Here is a reminder to tune in, take good care, and soak in pleasure. What are your bones telling you? What are your feelings telling you? All right. Well, there is some advice here. Productivity. I mean, get busy, right? Get chop chop, Libra. All right. Well, this is necessary. So I like the scales because that's Libra energy, right? And it's a card of discernment. So there's kind of like, and discernment is coming out under the sword of truth, right? How perfect is that? And we've got like this feeling of justice, but it's not just justice for you, justice for the situation. It's like this universal kind of that wholeness that the book was talking about with the universal body. Yeah, that's how you resolve whatever issue is kind of going down that you've got these emotions tangled up in. But this resolve here, it's like it also, it also speaks of having resolve, like having the fortitude to get it done, to be productive, to find the truth, to forgive what needs to be forgiven. All right, so we have the rod, the Knight of Rods, and this to me it came out before with Capricorn, and it's about some kind of attitude change, like changing, like having almost like what am I trying to say here? Like part of your personality, like activating a more optimistic and positive version of yourself. It's still you, it's still true, it's just more active. You know what I mean? Like this. So we have the Page of Blades, and this is just it's the beginnings of something. It is a page, but it's to me it's like you're getting you're getting a piece of genuine information. It's pure. The intent is pure. The information is pure. It's not tainted. It's it's the beginning of something that you can trust the information, right? Something that can be built off of. It's like no, like you don't have to doubt it. It's like you get this little piece of information. Ooh, from your look, you've got the Hangman here, but there is Neptune energy, and yeah, it can be about a perspective, and that kind of makes sense here. But I wrote the word psychic on here. There's something that you're not just, it's like you're gonna feel it in your bones, right? You're gonna feel it in your bones, and that's kind of like, well, that's one of the questions this card was asking, is like, what are your bones telling you? It's like, what's your gut telling you? You know what I mean? So there is some kind of perspective that can be gained with your senses here. And I mean, conveniently, you've got all of this flow, right? Like all the fish, psychic fish, right? It's like you've got all this flow happening. So this shouldn't be too hard, right? It's like it's all set up for you. All right, so here we have the orphan, and I don't know where it's coming from. Libra. What I mean, I feel like this orphan energy is different for the lot of you. I mean, some of you just, some of you may just be feeling rejected lately. Some of you might be feeling left out. Some of you are, feeling abandoned. Um, some of you just don't like being alone. Or, you know what I mean? But like, I feel like it's different, but it's a common energy that is in your realm. You know what I mean? And I'm kind of getting uh, like a Chiron wound kind of feel with this. It's something that haunts you. Like maybe it really stems from some kind of childhood abandonment or something, or you know what I mean? It's like I'm just seeing all these little birds here. It's like these are all the Libras. And they're like, oh yeah, I remember. I remember that one time, and it oh yeah, it still stings. Yeah, it sure does. Oh, okay. Well, this is what I don't want to see happening because we have vexation here, and like I feel like this. If you if you Capricorn had this, they had the 5 of Cups though, and it was like if they stayed too much in the melancholy or whatever, the effects, the emotions, soaking too much in the emotions of whatever this orphan energy is for you. I mean, you might cause a division within yourself, right? It's like we don't want you splitting. We want your soul whole, right? It's like don't reflick some soul fragments or anything. Uh, keep it simple, right? Keep it simple. It's like this. There's beautiful things out there, and you are, I feel like you've got a lot of emotional stuff to deal with right now, like like soul searching kind of stuff. But not number one, you're not meant to be stagnant right now, so just keep that in mind. And I do think that once you gather enough gusto to really face the truth, most likely about yourself, then whatever you need to forgive, you can forgive. If it's about another person, same, right? And also, just gotta put it out there, nobody is obligated to forgive anything. If you don't want to, don't. Like if like never, like okay, fine, that's fine too. It's like I'm not living your life. You know what I mean? But this is just the stuff that's the messages that are coming out for you. So we're gonna get one card, Libra. One card of advice from the Between the Worlds shadow casting, and this advice is going to be for something that you've been wondering about. Okay, it may not even be related to any of this. So, advice for what Libra has been wondering about. Advice for what Libra has been wondering about. No way. This is the exact card that Capricorn got, except Capricorn's was reversed. And that's interesting because you showed up in Capricorn's reading. I think the Libra card came out in the tarot. Huh. Yours is right side up though. That's interesting. So let's read. Let's read about the stone heart. There it is. Okay, so it's either about love or infatuation. The reversal was infatuation. The upright is love, and it's the stone heart. So the message is true love is enduring and can occur with or without materials of any type. Important message, Libra. Okay. So the advice, you have it upright. So the advice for you, it says, this is the perfect time for romance and for passion, doing what you love with someone you love, whether it's platonic or sexual or both. Love is forever. When you feel love and passion, your heart is filled with joy as you feel safe. There's no need to worry or stress. Look to others for comforting words and deeds that are waiting for you. Take a good look at what you love and make sure you do it. Productivity. Make sure what? Where was I? Oh, all too often we leave our passions behind as we age and then lose our way. Staying in touch with your hobbies or passions, even through stressful times, may be your coping mechanism and doesn't need to be something you feel guilty about. All right. There we go. There's your advice. And thanks for being here. Thanks for your support. I'll see you next time. Bye, Libra.